Welcome to Inner Light. How would you feel about uploading your memories to a computer? It's like literally being able to relive your best moments again and again. Imagine this. It's the year 2045. You sit in a sleek white chair. Electrodes are gently placed on your scalp. A soft tone plays in. Suddenly your childhood memories begin to appear, like a home movie on a screen above you. And when you reach out to touch them, a wave of emotion washes over you. The smell of freshly cut grass, the laughter of friends, the warmth of family. You're not dreaming. You're uploading your memories to a computer. Does that sound like science fiction? Well, it's actually closer than you think. In today's episode, we're diving deep into a fascinating question. What if you could upload your memories to a computer? We'll explore the science, the possibilities, and some of the, well, let's say less pleasant implications of this mind-bending concept. Let's get started. What are memories technically? To understand how we might upload a memory, we first have to figure out what a memory is, technically speaking. And it turns out memories aren't stored like files on your computer. The brain encodes memories through changes in the strength of connections between nerve cells called neurons. This process is known as synaptic plasticity. Different kinds of memories are stored in different parts of the brain. For example, the hippocampus helps form new episodic memories or memories of specific events. Meanwhile, the amygdala processes the emotional significance of those memories. As you might imagine, a single memory could involve multiple regions of the brain working together. So where exactly is this memory information stored? Well, not in any one particular place, but rather distributed across the vast network of your neurons. It's kind of like the way Google Search distributes its index across many servers. When you want to access information, your brain has to send signals to all these different locations to piece it back together. The reconstructed memory you remember is not necessarily the same as the original memory stored. It's more like a new interpretation based on your current knowledge and context. In other words, each time you recall a memory, you're actually reconstructing it. So now the question is, how do you get access to these memories? One way is through neural recording devices. These devices are inserted directly into the brain to measure electrical activity. By decoding the complex patterns of neuron activity, researchers can identify the unique signals associated with specific memories. Recent advances in brain-computer interface technology have made it possible to record activity from thousands of neurons simultaneously. As this technology improves, we may be able to read individual memories from the brain directly. Another approach is to use neuroimaging techniques like fMRI or functional magnetic resonance imaging. Instead of inserting devices into the brain, fMRI scans measure brain activity by detecting changes in blood flow. While fMRI has the advantage of being non-invasive, it can't measure electrical activity directly. It provides lower resolution data than neural recording devices. However, advancements in fMRI combined with artificial intelligence could potentially decode memories without invasive procedures. Can we upload memories yet? Well, we haven't uploaded a memory yet. Scientists have taken some exciting first steps toward making it a reality. For example, in 2011, researchers at the University of Southern California implanted electrodes into the brains of rats and successfully recorded a memory pattern that helped the rats navigate a maze. They then played the recorded pattern back into the rats and voila, the rats remembered how to navigate the maze. Even more remarkable, the rats retained the memory for several months. Though it wasn't exactly an exciting memory like your first date or your first steps. It was a task-oriented memory. But it demonstrated that memories could be read from the brain and written back into it without causing harm. But wait, there's more. In 2021, neuroscientists at the University of California, San Francisco, used brain implants to help a paralyzed man type words by thinking of them. He didn't type the words himself, but his intent was decoded by the device. This isn't exactly a memory either, but it shows we can now decode specific thoughts or intended actions directly from brain activity. So now the question is, what does this mean for you and me? If we can record memories from the brain, what could we do with them? Well, the possibilities are really endless. People with Alzheimer's disease could revisit their lost memories. Parents could relive the joy of watching their children grow up. Historians could experience key events firsthand. Soldiers could share their experiences without having to recount them verbally. Therapists could help patients confront their traumas in a safe environment. And that's just the beginning. Here's the crazy part. Scientists believe this technology could also help us store our memories in a digital format, so we could access them anytime, anywhere. Imagine a world where everyone's memories were stored on the cloud, where we could share our experiences with anyone we wanted. That might sound like a futuristic fantasy, but it's actually much closer to reality than you might think. The dream? Why upload memories? Let's pause and dream a little bit about why we want to upload our memories. Think about the people you love, places you've been, the things you've done. Wouldn't it be wonderful to relive those experiences again and again? With memory upload, that dream could become a reality. Imagine sharing your most precious memories with your loved ones, reliving your child's first steps or your wedding day, seeing your partner's face light up with joy as you share a special moment from your past. Or picture this, you're on your deathbed, reflecting on your life's journey. Suddenly, you have the chance to relive every significant event, every triumph and tribulation, every laugh and tear. This opportunity could bring closure, peace, and a deeper understanding of your journey. Moreover, this technology could revolutionize fields like history and education. Imagine stepping into historical events, feeling the energy of ancient Rome, or walking among dinosaurs. Learning would become an immersive experience, bridging the gap between textbooks and real life. It's a world where history comes alive, where we can connect with the past on a deeply personal level. So why wouldn't you want to upload your memories? It's like creating a personal time machine, allowing you to revisit any moment from your past. But here's the thing, this dream might not be as far-fetched as you think. Recent advances in technology have brought us closer to this possibility than ever before. But we must tread carefully, ensuring we don't sacrifice our privacy, autonomy, and humanity in the pursuit of progress. The nightmare. Who owns your mind? Let's take a step back and consider a darker possibility. What if this technology falls into the wrong hands? Imagine a world where companies own your memories, where they can exploit your past experiences for profit. Picture this. You're in a job interview, trying to make the perfect impression. Suddenly, the interviewer pulls up a memory of you partying hard in college, questioning your judgment and commitment. Or consider a world where governments weaponize your memories, where they can use your past actions against you, controlling your behavior and limiting your freedom. In this nightmare scenario, your memories become a tool of manipulation and control, eroding your autonomy and privacy. That's why it's crucial to consider the potential dangers of memory upload technology. We must ensure safeguards are in place to protect us from these nightmares becoming reality. Could we live forever? Let's push the boundaries of imagination a little further and ask ourselves, could this technology even grant us immortality? Picture this. Instead of dying, we upload our memories and consciousness to a computer, essentially creating a digital version of ourselves. We become immortal beings, existing in the digital realm. But here's the catch. We lose our physical bodies. We become disembodied consciousnesses, trapped in a digital world. This raises profound questions about identity, existence, and the nature of life itself. What would it mean to be human in a world where death is no longer a certainty? How would we define life when it exists only in digital form? These are the kinds of existential questions that keep scientists up at night. They're also the stuff of science fiction movies like the sci-fi classic Ghost in the Shell. But the truth is, we're getting closer to these possibilities every day. Advancements in technology are blurring the lines between the physical and digital worlds, raising questions that we must confront sooner rather than later. Final thoughts? There are many reasons why memory upload is both fascinating and terrifying. First and foremost, it gives us the power to relive our most cherished moments again and again. Imagine sharing your happiest memories with future generations, preserving your legacy for all eternity. That's the dream. But what if someone else had access to those memories? What if your deepest secrets and most intimate moments were laid bare for the world to see? That's the nightmare. We must tread carefully as we explore this uncharted territory, ensuring we prioritize privacy, security, and ethical considerations. The technology to upload memories may be developing rapidly, but we must proceed with caution. Let's continue exploring the ethics, implications, and possibilities of this groundbreaking technology in future episodes. What do you think? Do you upload your memories to a computer? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Inner Light. Your curiosity fuels our journey. Keep shining your inner light.